Hi boys and girls, today we're on lesson 126 and it looks like this, so make sure you have that out. We're going to get started with our letter sounds first. We're going to do some easy ones. We have a, write it down. Number 2, a consonant E, comma a, or as final sound a, y. Number 3, B. Number 4, it's T, or as a final sound T, comma E, D. Number 5, we have P, that's P. Number 6, we have O, that's O, consonant E, comma O, final sound O, W, comma O. Number 7, we have that's M. Number 8, we have N, that's N. Number 9, we have ng, that's Ng. And number 10, we have L, that's L, or final sound L, comma LL. All right, make sure you have these down before I erase them. We move on. All right, on number 11, we are going to spell the word all. So we have all. This is that aw, or A, that makes the aw sound, because it's not al, it's all. And number 12, we have fall, so again, f, and then our all. All right, make sure you have those two. All right, I'm going to, excuse me, erase these. All right, let's look at some new words. We have teacher, mixer, softer, older. You can see at the end that we have this suffix er. When we have a suffix, we're going to box it off like we always do. What do you think er might mean? Er we use, it's a vowel suffix, and er we use when we are comparing two things. So like with softer, one, we have two pillows, one is softer than the other one. So we use er to compare two things, whereas our next thing, and we code it by boxing off our next one. So er can also mean something that someone does. So we had mixer and teacher, that's they teach or they mix things up. So it can either be, it can mean more, or it can mean something that someone does. Let's look at some other words. We have here we have the est suffix, and that's when we compare three things. So maybe we have old, older, and oldest. So one thing is old, the next thing is older than the first thing, and the third thing is the oldest. So that's when we would use est, is when we're comparing three or more things. All right, we also have a new sight word. Maybe you know this word already. It's a number. It's 8. So we're going to use, when we see 8, it doesn't follow our rules, and so we'll just have to know when we see it that it's the word 8. All right, let's move on. To number 13. We are going to spell louder. all these words have a sight word or a root word first. So we have loud, and then E-R. Number 14, we have longest. So we're going to spell long, O-A-Ng. That's our ng, and then E-S-T, longest. And number 15, we're going to spell softest. Soft, and then est. All right, make sure you have those 3 down. And then we're going to code our words. All right, number 16, we have coldest. So first we will box off that suffix, and then we will code our original word. We put a K back there, and then we have a macron on that, cold. All right, number 17, we have thinker. So we'll box that off. We're going to underline our TH digraph, and our I gets a breath. Number 18, we have farmer. So see, this is one where it's not saying more or comparing two things, it's giving something that someone does. Someone who farms is called a farmer. So we're going to box off that, and then our AR combination there. Number 19, we have kindest. This is comparing 3 people, and one of them is the kindest of all. And here we have a macron on our I, kind. Number 20, we have seller. And we're going to box off our ER and a brev on our E. All right, make sure you draw a line to the picture that matches on this one, and we're going to move on. Number 21, chewing. So we're going to box off our ing suffix, and we have our EW digraph and our CH digraph that get underlined. 22 is blue. Again, we're just going to underline our EW digraph. 23 is proudly. So we'll box off our ly suffix. Here we have our OU diphthong, and we're going to put a little arc under that. 24 is owl, and here we have our OW diphthong, and we put an arc under that. And last we have playground, which is a compound word, so we will draw a line between play and ground. We'll do our OU diphthong there, and then here's our AY digraph where we cross off the Y and put a macron on the A. Make sure you have all that written down. Then on the back of your worksheet, you're going to read that paragraph and answer the questions. If you don't know the answer to the question after you read the paragraph, you need to read the paragraph again. Look for the keywords that are in the questions. All right, I'll see you on the next video.